Why, hello there. Greetings and salutations to all. Welcome to welcome to Wednesday night Warlord or Hump Day, Hump Day Fest. Um, just quickly sorting out my socials and stuff as you do. Yeah, copy link. There's that's hot. One. Two. Yeah, so this is what I do quickly now because I just go straight on to streaming. It allows me to just post up stuff pretty much straight away because it's like instantaneous. Uh, get off. And last one. There you go. Right. That'll do for me. Right. Right, that's all that done. So that's housekeeping. Now it's time to chill. So that's when the beers come out. Thank you very much. So as you can see here, this is the Freedom Gundam, Strike Freedom, from Gundam Seed. And it's something I've been putting together. I actually sprayed all the parts prior to assembly. And so I found the appropriate thing. Hey, plastic painter. Midweek mechas. Nice. I like that. Gundam. I've actually been continuing watching the OG Gundam, and I just watched one like it's like 3 episodes last night, and it's just like, wow, this is quite brutal. That character's only just turned up, and now they are dead. Very American. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, we love a bit. Yeah, American strike freedom, freedom, yeah. Or Helldivers, bringing freedom, one gun at a time. So yeah, I was matching up all the base colours that they had, because normally they do on the backs of their instructions. They have these little lists of like colours. So obviously they're all in Japanese, but with that little information going into Hobbycraft or any other game sort of store, you can find colours that are similar, and I found sprays that were similar. Apart from the lighter blue, that's actually Macragge blue, or was it that ultramarine blue? Whatever the spray can is. So yeah, I bought several mini, I think they were like Revel cans of spray, because they had all the colours in that. Gave them a good dousing with that. So for a change, they're all got a colour down. So that's the main part. So I sprayed them on sprue, cut them off, trimmed up, and all that sort of thing. Because most of the parts aren't visible where they like the gates come on. So it's easier with that. I will also do touch up as I progress with this, but I wanted to get that out. It's weird. So what's that? Bought an older Wraith Lord in Combat Patrol 26 today. Nice. So do you actually get a whole Wraith Lord in that? Because they normally split them up, didn't they? They normally like had like, I know in the past they had sort of like 4 editions of one of them. The first one, Conquest, and you got a repulsor tank, whatever it was, the Primaris repulsor tank thingy. Reminds me, I still need to get around to listing the sprues from the Imperium magazines that I don't want. Oh, nice. Oh, it was a Wraith Lord, bloody hell. And like, was it like a tenner a copy nowadays? I bought one. I bought a copy last year because it came with a Mechanicum dude in it. Oi, oi, Savaloy. Oh, I haven't heard that in ages. Oi, oi, Savaloy yourself. How are you today? Welcome. Welcome to my abode, my hobby sanctuary, my my room. My room of hobby, I guess. Honestly, I had no freaking idea what I wanted to do tonight. My save is loying. You're savvy. Your savvy is loying. Nice. Sounds quite cool. Yeah, I'm just loying here, man. I'm just loying with my savvy. It's lovely to have you here. Welcome. That's tickled me. What was I saying? I was saying something. It was pretty deep and meaningful, as I often do. Yeah, I honestly, I've got a part done bloody ship for Dystopian Wars there. These little cannony things from Armored Clash, which I built probably around about 2 months ago. And these little tiny little walker dudes. Oh wow, it's zoomed in. You can actually see detail for a change. It's struggling, it's fighting. But yeah, so these little walkers, dragoons, as they're called. And yeah, so they've been sitting there unpainted for ages. Little cuties. There are some real cute stuff about. Unfortunately, most of the stuff I haven't actually got here. Oh, I've also got, that's the other thing, which I built about 2 weeks ago, is the little train, the Lakota train. So you got the engine section. So this is Armored Clash as well. Then you've got one of the little things there. I haven't magnetized these on. I might just glue these on because I think they're actually just set anyway. I did magnetize the couplings, so they go together, but you can't. I wanted to choo-choo it. I wanted to go choo-choo, but disappointedly, I couldn't do that. Well, we'll catch up with it. But yeah, Lee, I got Wraith Lord for, yeah, exactly, a Wraith Lord, because there must be about 40 quid now. Most of the Space Marines, few Necron bits and sisters, as I already had the sprues from their 2019 release, possibly some of the terrain. I honestly, I gave away the terrain because I have this thing where I really don't like building and painting terrain. I want to build and paint like these dudes or little cuties, But now we won't zoom in. I want to do that. That's my bag. I love that. Scenery can get in bin. Hate it. Although the only thing I've got scenery for is Titanicus. So yeah. Right. Okay. Right. I'm going to just catch up and get down to that Ben. Right. So go for it, painting. Hello, greetings, welcome. Thank you for dropping in. How are you? Some of it's already gone into people whose dips. Cool. Good thing I collect range. Yes, sorry, got that. Forge of Mars can collect us on Discord or something so we can chat if you want. Yes. So I have the Discord thingy. Hold on. Because I've got to find my Discord. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, hello. I'll do the professional thing, copy link and then put it into chat. Because that's what all top streamers do. There you go. Sure thing, Platter Painter. Evening Gretag. Hello, my lovely. How are you? But your scenic basis Counter Strike. Yeah, so that's what I was getting to. Scenic basis Counter Strike. I didn't do feck all about that until Titans come out. So 2018, I would do bugger all scenery. Like I'd literally cut them out, spray them like grey, and maybe throw some Nuln oil over it. That was it. And I didn't have a lot of scenery because I'd rather go to places like Warhammer World or maybe occasionally a Warhammer store or Wayland Games and use their tables. So why should I buy scenery when I can use somebody else's? It was a cunning plan and it worked so well. But when you got all that cool little mini scenery for Titanicus, I bought some and got busy building. Hello, my love. Hello, my darling. How are we? I saw Freedom. I clicked watch. It's there. I got the weapons built, and I found this base is actually one that came from the Sasabi. So my Sasabi, which was like the MSN 04 or whatever it is, double F, which is like the one with the big lobster cannons. It comes with a base in the box, which was cool. But that thing's so bulky and heavy, it can't really sit on the base and look cool. It looks a bit, so I put it in the drawer. But it fits into the connector on Strike Freedom, and I think Strike Freedom needs to be flying. It needs to spread its wings and fly like a bird of prey. My favourite part of the original Space Marine advert. I'm going to fly like a bird of prey. Already on Discord, by the way. Checkers Rain Fury 2 is my name there. There you go. And join. There you go. Strawberries and cream Pepsi is good, as the cream soda. Yeah, needs to be winged out. I did yesterday, after I'd finished like assembling the main part, I did play about with the hip guns and the guns in the wings, but I couldn't get a pose that I liked with that, so I sort of like just folded them away. They look really cool folded anyway. It's like like hip armor, but it also acts as a counterbalance as well. So when I was dabbling with posing, I was using them like just positioning these parts forward a bit to act as a sort of an extra ballast, so it actually held position better. But I'll give you a little slide out. See that's what I got with the photograph. It's got a halo. And I saw that. I was just taking a picture of that, and I was going to point at it and go like that. But then I saw the reflection of the lamp, and I thought, oh, that's so cool. Got to do that. Had to. Right. So yeah, what are we working on tonight anyway? People, talk to me. What are we working on? What's up? What's cooking? Paintbrush. Get out of the way. So, for some reason, you've got 2 sheets of decals. Yeah, 2 sheets. So lots of bits there. Working on your bust again. Oh, ooh, misses. Right. So that's strike freedom. Yeah, so yeah, because I got this as part of sent out to me by Bandai UK when I was doing the Gundam Builders World Cup as a sort of like, hey, do you fancy doing this? If you do, we'll send you out something as a like to help you out. I went, okay, yes, I'll get involved. I'll do some of that, because it was intriguing me, mostly because like Jade was going on about doing it, and I thought, okay, I'll give it a bash. And yeah, they sent me out that. So I went, oh, so that's why I started with the painting, and then I changed my mind and done the Sasabi with the RX-93 because it looked cool and that was in the same universe. Because these are different. They're not the EC, is it? Well, no, the Universal Century. That's it. It's not in the Universal Century. Talking about different universes, who has been watching G-Quux on Amazon Prime or other streaming, Crunchyrolls or whatever? The second episode dropped yesterday. Now, interestingly enough, when I went to the premiere, basically the premiere was the first 3 episodes strung together. Episode 2, which is the one that just dropped, was actually the first part of the actual movie, because it went straight into episode 2, which confused me initially because I'm watching it going, hold on, deja vu. And you'll understand when you watch it. And I think I may have mentioned it whilst chatting to you, but I'm not going to spoil it for everyone just in case I didn't mention it and it was some sort of fever dream I was having. So they've done the old switcheroo with the TV episodes. So the one we saw last week, where we saw the young protagonists getting into scamps and adventures, this other one is completely different because it's a sort of prequel to the actual G-Quacks. So, yes. So it's like 5 years before what you saw in the first episode. But yeah, it was just strange that they went straight in with the second, well, the middle part of the first 3 episodes. To my mind, that's what it is, because episode 2 was the first part. It's confusing. So yeah, I'm sure you'll enjoy it once you get round to it. Right, we got. So I've done the eyes. Let's get some biggies on. So 101.50. I'm doing shoulders. In some respects, I kind of wish that these were actually decals. Because I fear they would be a lot easier well, the big ones aren't too bad. It's the smaller ones which are a pickle. Kenda says hi. Oh, hello, Kenda. Hello, sweets. How are we? I don't know why I've gone into a strange accent, but then again, I always go into a strange accent, especially when you're around. So yes, this is fun with stickers, and I would recommend using tweezers because these are little piddly little buggers. She has taken offence to that and then laughed. Good. I like to cover all bases. Insulting and humour. Oh, insulting humour, yeah. Although I wasn't trying to insult you. That's a weird thing. It's just stating a fact. As I often do. Right, so we're going to focus on the big stickers, as I said. So we need a leggy one, which is that one there, I feel. He says 57. That is 57. But the thing is with these stickers in particular, so these stickers, because I just realised I'm not doing the top down as I normally do, I'm doing the focused at. You can easily get the backing paper off with them. So that's why the tweezers are very handy. So are you at Kenda's or is she around yours? Or are you out and about? What are you two up to? Always up to shenanigans, but definitely up to no good. and tell that from here. What the fuck? I can... What numbers are they? 87. What's these big buggers? Oh, he says. So, oh, so this is a 5-plate sticker. Oh, you little shit. I do like grey. Tidy. Oh, of course you are. She works you too hard. She really does. Well, I'm sure you're having a fun time, no matter the tidying. So that's that one. It's really odd. So you got this weird shaped one here, but that goes on the other side. But as I said, you've got to be very careful with these stickers because you can easily pull them off, but with the backing paper still attached to them. So you have to be super careful. Right, let's pop that down there. Flip that out of the way. Oh god, that just went in straight. Oh, that is sweet. So one of the little things I did kind of pick up from watching professional type people with their things, that they like to use dampened cotton bud. They might use these with decals as well, but it's not going to hurt using them on a sticker just to make sure you get them flush and flat. Time before last I visited her, I deep cleaned her house too. Wait a minute. Secret's out. You're the tidy up crew. $30, $57. It's 37. Is it 37 or 57? 36 there. There's 236, so it must be the 2 feet ones. So you can see, can you see? Not gonna. Right, so there is, unfortunately, I picked up a little bit of the backing paper, but that's all right. Oh. Not. So, boop-a-doop-a-boo. I thought it sounds rather bad. In the top section, eh? So this is welcome to sticker time. Oh, 2 for the price of 1. Change position if I can. Yes. I don't think she's particularly worried that the fact that you're onto her. Right. Oh, my eyes are bent, my ears are crooked. Those are the big ones. That's what she said. 18. Oh yeah. So that one's 17. I'm just gently catching the edge. Oh, hello, Phantom 1210. Good evening to you too. What are you up to? Oh, you. Wunderbar, wunderbar. Well, having just finished a Nurgle commission, I thought I'd treat myself to painting more goddamn Nurgle. Well, it's all right. There's Nurgle fans in the chat. They'll appreciate your devotion to the to Grandfather Nurgle. Appreciate your efforts on the behalf of the stinky one. What the fudderkin? Where'd they come from? Oh, you little shit. Nalja. I mean, they're cool and all, but skinflint commissions don't cut it. Well, that's the problem with commission painting, I guess. All those, where the hell did they come from? A random sticker. Ah, it was over there. I'll put you up there for now. No. So things like with commissions, it's famine or feast. You know, you got to take what comes along just to keep the monies rolling. But it's a pain at the best of times. 7. Yeah. But yeah, it's just one of those little necessary evils. Ah, so that's where that goes. That's handy. Handy dandy lemon shandy. Yeah, let's get in there. So that one I accidentally peeled off goes onto the beam sabers. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. 55, 54. So you got any projects lined up for yourself then, Phil? Or is it just commission work you got lined up? Change. Angular can't really fucking see. For fuck's sake. Right, let's take him off the stand, he says, if I can. Take that gun off. Take his backpack off. Johnny Wingos. Ow! Alright. Hopefully that makes it a little bit easier. Once this little batch is done, I'll probably do a squad of some kind of elder for myself. That's cool. As the plastic painter said earlier on, get yourself the latest edition of Combat Patrol for a Wraith Lord for a tenner. It's really weird as well, like with these kits with stickers, like you generally only get the stickers with the higher grade kits, because I definitely didn't get any stickers with any of my HG ones. So even the Kshatriya, which you can't quite see, is that the top there? Because it's a massive kit, is a Kshatriya. For a HG as well, it's like on the scale with a MG, because that's what the verdict on it was before RG became a thing. But no stickers, which is a real shame, because they could have done with some. Shield 47. I beg your pardon. Bunches. The bunchies. The banshees. $45. 46. Which just came off on its own accord. Last one, 53. Oh, they're little tiny fucking things. Oh, for fuck's sake. Just found a website selling a Wraith Lord issue. I've always kind of always wanted to paint one, so £10 is fair. That is fair. And you will make a most awesome paint job of a Wraith Lord, I have no doubt whatsoever. I did also consider getting one, but I won't because I've got too much stuff to be getting on with. I really want to get onto the Ver car kit that I won from Rivals Corner, because that's a master grade, and that'll be like another. It'll be my first Ver car kit as well. So my first master grade was my Red Comet Zaku, which was brilliant. But I want to get that up, and it's really weird. It's like I know Louise Sugden. She celebrated her salute by getting a RG Zaku, Red Comet Zaku, and she posted out a picture, and I thought, I'm looking at it, I'm going, because I can see the box behind it as well, and it's RG, and I'm looking at it going, I can't tell the difference from a photograph. I cannot tell the difference between the RG and the MG. It's obviously going to be the height, because the RGs are normally 144 and the MGs are normally 100. But it looks exactly the same as the MG, which it should do, but too much the same. So yeah, it's like, oh. And they still get a little tiny Char Aznable as well. Crazy. Bargain, yes. I have 1 million Wraith Lords for the customs. Obviously, for 1 million Wraith Lords, it has to be what do you call them? Iyanden, because they have the most. Well, they should do. Where's another nice big one? I want nice big ones. Mm, 66. That is the 66. Mm-mm-mm. $64. That's quite an interesting one. Right. the fuck is that? 63 and 62. Ordered, that'll be a nice bridge project back into painting miniatures after all these robots. Yeah, full shower. Right, so '60. '59. They are a lovely kit. That'll be a 62. With a mirrored. what I'm doing is I'm actually flipping the wings around because I realised that I was putting on these bits which are meant to be on the front onto the back. And now that's been rectified. Also, I haven't painted anything elder since I was 11. Well, it has to be done then, doesn't it, really? Ooh, get on the little... Come on! Oh, you... Thank you. Right. Where are we? Ah, there. So it's working, it's working, it's coming together. It's coming together. It's nice. It's nice, yes. Right. So I'm just getting these organised. Apparently we got to put them on here as well. That's it must be on the inside of the other one as well. Right, have fun. I'm going to nip off now. All right, then, buddy. Thank you for dropping in. Quite lovely to see you again, and I hope you get over your custom work. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we've got 8. It's got to be on the inside of the other one. So where else would it go? Poop. Just drop that right off the edge. And last one of these ones. Bingo bongo. Yeah. What's 51? Ah. Right, so they're alternate ones. Okay, that's what I know. That's what I know now. I know it. 9, 10. Oh, on the back. Get that one there. Apparently, grid 11 goes just there, he says. Well, that's all groovy. Really strange having like this metallic H put on the back. They've done the same with the arms, but they weren't a H, they were just like individual strips. What? What's that? It doesn't appear to have any on his bloody head, which is different. Under the arm. I'm actually still considering just gluing these bits together. I don't see the point of them being separate. No point. There's only like the main blades that you see when they deploy. But obviously you can, I don't know, why would you? I don't know. It makes sense to some people, not to me. I'm a simple beast. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I've just seen notification on Instagram from Trident FutureWorks. So you know they make the like little carry cases, really cool little carry cases and all that sort of stuff. And they were at Salute, and one of the guys there has basically 3D printed a Imperator Titan, and he's painted up as Legio Ignatum and that. And yesterday he put out on his stories about getting a name for it. So, you know, I've named a few Titans in my time. And so I went, okay, how about um, Reliquas Opif- Opificorum, Opificium, which basically bastardized Latin is uh, future works. um, but it sounds cool. Reliquus Opificorum. Opificium. That's it. Opificium. Opificium. Takes time to roll off the tongue. But yeah, apparently I got it. So so let's put that on there. I like to help out. Oh, brilliant. Right. Right, okay. I think that's me pretty much covered there, he says. Right. So what else have I done today, apart from naming Imperial Titan? Not a lot. Fine. I'm going to put the hoodie on because I'm feeling a little bit cold all of a sudden. So let's keep. One. 21. focusing on stickers. It's doing well. Oh. Okay. So, drop pods. Who's liking the new ones? Public service announcement. Drop pods are coming out. New and improved, apparently. With doors in the open position. With scenic bits on. Was untapped. Thank you very much. The old eyes aren't as clear as they used to be. 20 on the white. Asking for trouble. Ugh. Pardon. Especially if I'm going to poke myself in the eye. Yes, yes, yes. Beg your pardon. That's where was that from? I might as well do this then. Got something quite snazzy looking. Go on, there you zoom in. Damn you. Oh, it's done it. Yeah, bastard. That's something you're not really going to see. Yeah, totally worth it. That's another load of sticker action. Oh, do behave. That's it. That's done. Smallies. You know it's serious business when I crack out the nitrile gloves and hold the mini I'm painting. But is it like 2 inches from your face, and is your tongue sticking out as you paint? That is the true mark of seriousness and business when you're in this game, Sam. When you're giving it your all. What the hell? Where was I? Over there, 13. Come on, 12 on that side. Oh, you absolute cock. So there you go. So there you go. I'm just going to deploy the hip rifles. But because of the connection you've got to the main part, to the main, it's really hard to get them looking cool as such. Because that's what you're looking at there with the hip mount weapons. I was actually when I was building this, the final parts of this yesterday, I was actually watching on YouTube. There was a Breakfast Club reunion, and they had them all apart from Teacher, because I believe he's dead, and obviously the director. Um, John, what's it? Oh, bloody hell. I mentioned it 18,000 times yesterday. 16 Candles, Breakfast Love, all that job. Plane, Trains, All Automobiles. That dude. Um, but it was actually pretty cool just to see, like, obviously 40 odd years almost. But no, it was 40 odd years, isn't it? 1984? So having them all there talking about their experiences and how much they actually enjoyed making it, which is and how much his direction helped them, because they said like they haven't worked in the same way since, which is a long time. Seconds. these little beam sabers. Sit quite nicely into the little holster there. Four. Hey, Gizmo. Why is that so loose? Oh, because it weren't in the right place, that's right. What the fuck? His arm. No, I prefer having those shoulder cannons. I'm still considering just gluing these bits shut because they're annoying me. I know you can do that kind of thing as well, but I really don't aesthetically pleasing. What is that sound? You don't get a lot of movement with the head with this particular one because it's got like a neck guard, and even there's only so much maneuverability you get really. Why don't you just fall off? So, some clip. Then you'll be falling over. That's as far as I can get the camera back, unfortunately. I do like an outstretched hand. Wonderfully back heavy, which it isn't too bad, to be fair. Like you can get it standing on its own 2 feet with them. But compared to something like the Sasabi, this is actually a piece of piss. It's really quite straightforward in comparison. As I say, like you can do that, but it is a little bit overcrowded. Okay. But I don't know what it is as well. I always like, you know, the arm reaching, but then the beam saber in a low guard position, just to yeah, add a little bit more fruitiness to the whole. Uh, okay. Yeah, it's shield. So the more you look at it, the more I like it, but it's not purely because of the wings. I'm not a big fan of winged Gundam. Well, I suppose I could if I'd be a little bit more fancy Dan. Go with the spear. So again, just prefer that's the thing with the bad positioning on the head. Get in there. What the fuck was that? Oh, yeah, the beam saber. For fuck's sake, just spent an hour fiddling with all the wiring in this Gundam because they were really dim, and I thought I had fucked it up. Nope, just dead batteries. Oh, dude. Oh, I'm so gutted for you. Oh, that's just a oh, fucking whole hour doing that shit. But it's easily rectifiable now. You know what the cause of the problem is. And then you're straight on it, light it up. Light it up. Oh, that's a bit better. I'm liking that more. It's very Voltan from Flash Gordon. Oh, silly old bird. It's all fixed and bright now. Excellent. Glorious. But yeah, I think I put the shield on yesterday because this plugs into the elbow socket, and that's a little grippy handy thing. But because you've got selection of hands, so you've got semi grippy handy thingy, but it just doesn't feel, it doesn't sort of go in properly. Like you can adjust the position of the handle to get that in there, but then that doesn't necessarily link up properly with the elbow joint. Tis a shame, for sure. Truth. So yes, that low guard and the reaching out with the hand, not that you can really tell in this light. It doesn't help I've got lots of shit behind it as well. So you can't see. You can't see that. No. Well, I think that'll do. That'll do for me. I'm going to look at time for a sec. It's bigger than a Titan. else. Yes, excellent. Right, well, I think I'm going to call it there, because pretty much done what I set out to do with this, and got some stickers on it. So it's all looking rather splendid. And I'm a bit tired. Yeah, got work tomorrow. That, damn it. But yes, so thank you very much for hanging out and keeping me company this evening. I hope you've got a very productive evening out of the way as well. Obviously, Ben got his gloves on, so that means he's meaning business. But what's it? Yeah, it's Wednesday, so I'll be back on Saturday. Yes, Easter Saturday. I'll be back on from sort of 8 PM onwards as normal. As to what we're doing then, I don't know. I might start something new. Who knows? But I hope you have a wonderful rest of the week, and I shall see you at the weekend. So until then, adios, muchachos, and have a good one. I'll see you soon. Bye.